Hi, it's Nikki speaking from Grooming Cat Grooming Melbourne again. So after I finished the video about chinchillas and other breed of cats who are a little bit difficult to work on for groomers, they can be super nice and affectionate at home, by the way. They are beautiful cats, but when it comes to cat grooming and handling them, trimming them or doing anything on them in order to maintain the fur, unfortunately, most of the time they can be a little bit more difficult than other breeds. Also, if you have a female black cat with a little bit of white, I would say that most of the time, not always, but most of the time, they can be difficult to work on as well. So, I would say ginger cats half and half. So anyway, my main point is that just before I finished my previous video, the owner of this chinchilla cat who was just here arrived back, and after I finished the video I talked to her and I said I was just making a video about chinchillas and other type of cats who are a bit more, I would say, in my experience, a little bit harder, difficult to work on. And she told me that she's so happy that she came back to me because she was at my place previously, I don't know how many years ago, and when I talked to her about a calming pill prescribed by the vet, she was very unsure, and she said to me that she decided to go to other places, and also she once chose under anesthetic treatment to get the cat to be shaved, but she said that it was not too good to the cat under anesthetic because it takes long time to heal after anesthetic treatment, and not every cat's coping well with it. And to be honest with you, it's not even safe. So anything which involved into, you know, an operation, and even humans, other type of animals like dogs, cats, so it's just not safe. So she decided to come back to me and with gabapentin. The dose was a very small dose. The dose was only the dose prescribed by the vet, what I know that old cats get it every day. If they have arthritis pain, any nerve pain, they get it in the morning time, in the night time. So that was very small dose, but was prescribed for the first time for a cat grooming session. And I have to say again, for a chinchilla. So whoever is a groomer and now watching it, they will say that, oh yeah, chinchillas are really not easy to work on. So I said, from my experience, your cat gets 4 times more dose for a cat grooming session. So anyway, I completed her, and then the owner went back to the vet and was prescribed pregabalin instead of gabapentin, because the vet said it works a bit better result, can get a better result with pregabalin instead of gabapentin. I have to say that was my second time that I was working on cats with pregabalin instead of gabapentin. About 2-3 weeks ago, there was a lady with 2 cats. When they have never had gabapentin before, they went to the vet, asked gabapentin, and the vet said, I assure you the pregabalin would be better to give instead of the gabapentin. We can try the pregabalin for the first time because it will work better. And yeah, it was working. So basically, I have to say that I do believe it is really depends on the cat behavior and what is the reason the gabapentin or pregabalin were prescribed to cats. There is another one as well, trazodone, that was prescribed to a huge Maine Coon, Maverick. It wasn't working. So we tried 5 times with gabapentin, with mix of gabapentin and trazodone, with a lot of type of solutions, dosage and everything. Nothing was working to that big Maine Coon. So basically, yes, so the vet said, look, nothing is working, so your cat would need to go, you know, under an aesthetic treatment. But instead of that, the owner decided to give 200 milligram to her cats. Basically, she has 2 ragdolls, not ragdolls, Maine Coons. And so basically, definitely for that big black Maine Coon, I was just talking about, she gives 200 milligram at home, but everything, you know, prescribed by the vet, so everything is under control officially. So basically what I would like to say to everyone is that if your cat is difficult to work on, instead of having a bad first experience to go to a groomer, please go to the vet, talk to the vet, and please listen to your vet to try and having you know, a good solution. I have to say that not every type of cats are going well with gabapentin, because for groomers there are, you know, maybe I can say 3 types of cats. One of them is the super easy, chilled cat, no problem, easy to work on. Other ones are very shy cats. The others are the defensive cats. So there are 2 types of cats I would like to talk now to you. Is one of them the shy cats. So I don't know how the pregabalin works, because it's fairly new to me and I'm not a vet, but I can talk about gabapentin because I know a lot about it, because I have so many cats coming to the salon with gabapentin. So I work for years now on gabapentin cats. Plus I learned this information from an American groomer who is basically absolutely well known to her excellent job, and she is really like an ambassador for fear-free pets. And so she told me that if someone has a very shy cat, the cat should get gabapentin the night before and on the day after 10 p.m. The day before, after 10 p.m. Every food bowl will have to be picked up, so the cat is not cheating at home during the night while the owner is sleeping, so can't eat. It is because the next day, 2 hours prior the morning appointment, the cat will have to get the 2nd dose of gabapentin. Depends on the weight of the cat. And if I don't forget to talk about it, I will talk about it a bit later. But I want to finish my thoughts about 2 types of cats. So now I'm talking about the shy cats. So they get the night before and on the day as well. And I was just talking about on the day, 2 hours prior the appointment, no breakfast, and the cat can drink. So it's not like your cat goes to the vet and go to any cats go to a, operation. So it's not about that. It's about that gabapentin is a mild chilling pill to help to lower the stress level of your cat. So because it is mild, if you give food to your cat, so the belly will be full, so there is no point to give gabapentin to your cat and take your cat to a cat groomer, because the dose what was prescribed to your cat will be not enough with a full belly. So please don't give breakfast to your cat. The other one, the other type of cat, because I mentioned there are 3 types of cats for groomers, I do believe. So the very easy one, the shy one, I was already talking about them, and the third one is the defensive one. So, and how we know the cat is shy? Peeing, pooing, vomiting in the car. When the cat arrives panting, so can't work on that cat. The cat wants to hide into my body, wants to hide in me, so I am the protection. Or the cat becomes a bird, which means like a flying cat, like you can't keep the cat on your lap nor on the table, nothing. So fight and flight. So the third one is the defensive cats. I don't like to say aggressive because I don't want people to be offended. So that's why, as a groomer, I say defensive. So defensive cats are the ones who are angry. They don't want the groomer to work on them. They can launch, they can swipe, they can bite, they can harm the groomer. Also, because those cats can jump and launch on the groomer can really hurt that cat by, accidentally nip the cat or something. So it's not safe at all. These cats would need gabapentin just on the day, 2 hours prior the grooming appointments. Morning appointments are the best because they have to fast. So same, food until 10 p.m, after dinner until 10 p.m. the night before, and please pick the food balls up. So your cat is not going to cheat, your cat is not going to eat anything while you are sleeping. And I mentioned something that I also would like to, the weight. So I'm not a vet, so I can't say to you anything which is unofficial. I can just say that what I heard, that if the cat is under 7 kilogram, the dose is 100 milligram. If the cat is around 7 kilogram, the dose is 150. If the cat is above 7 kilogram, the dose is 200 milligram. I have one cat who comes with 300 milligram because the cat is just too angry to work on with 100, with 200 milligram as well. 300 milligram works, but I have to say that after I put the cat back to the carrier and the owner wanted to pay for the service after I finished, the cat somehow just launched itself out of the carrier. So basically the cat broke the carrier and the owner was like, I can't believe this cat is on 300 milligram and still launching. So I had to give one of my own carrier to the owner to be able to bring the cat home safely in the car. So so basically there can be different doses, and the best if you talk to your vet. Unfortunately, most of the time vets prescribe the night before and on the day as well, without asking what type of cat, what's the reason why the gabapentin was prescribed. Is it because your cat is peeing, pooing, panting, wants to hide, very shy, or your cat is defensive. So they don't ask it most of the time, and unfortunately, because most of the time groomers ask gabapentin to be prescribed by vet from owners because the cat is defensive. Unfortunately, most of the time when the owner comes back with the wrong dose gabapentin because the cat was given the night before gabapentin and on the day as well, and it will trigger the fear in the fear reaction in the cat. It means, and especially if it was 6, 8, 10 hours, if those 2 gabapentin were given to cats in 6, 8, 10 hours, then unfortunately after the second gabapentin, the cat will start to freaking out more than previously without gabapentin. So the cat groomer most likely won't be able to touch the cat. So if the cat comes out of the carrier, most likely it will be very hard to put the cat back to the carrier. So please call that groomer you want to go to, ask your groomer, tell your groomer what type of cat you have, and you can't handle your cat at home, because if you do that, and if you have experienced good cat groomer in working with gabapentin cats, because that groomer has experience about it, please listen to the groomer. Okay, you have this type of cat, so I will be able, most likely I will be able to work on the cat if you give the night before, or if you don't give the night before, just on the day. So it is extremely important that and then after that you go to the vet. If your vet will prescribe the wrong dose of gabapentin, most likely, unfortunately, the groomer won't be able to work on the cat. I heard sometimes it takes 2-3 times. For me, mainly takes 2 times, because if someone comes to me with the wrong gabapentin, I will say to the owner, okay, let's wait a little bit, and then call up your vet, tell this was wrong, and I want to listen to the vet that I don't want to give gabapentin the night before because the groomer was not able to touch the cat, and the groomer said if we give only on the day it would be better, so that's what I'm going to do. So basically giving a less dose of gabapentin in 6, 8, 10 hours. And after that I will try, and in most cases I'm able to work on the cat. However, if the cat is about 7 kilogram and over 7 kilogram, and the vet only prescribe 100 milligram, then good luck to me to work on that cat, because the cat can really hurt me, and I can hurt the cat as well if the cat launching into the blade. So I think that's what I wanted to talk about. And once again, I'm very, very happy that someone came back to me after a few years, realizing that, okay, she had to find a solution, because it was not working to her, not to her cat. And she did remember that I talked to her about gabapentin, so she called me and she said, hey Nikki, I have the gabapentin from the vet, let's try it. And yeah, we tried it. But she was given by the vet just a very small dose of gabapentin, and yeah, I did completed this chinchilla, but I said, look, it's really not safe, so please go back to the vet and ask a bigger dose, because with this weight, every single person comes with their cat 4 times bigger dose. So, and it's working for that weight, that kilogram. So basically what I want to say to you that please listen to people who are working with animals, and I hope I could help you and I could encourage you to try with a fear-free solution. And I just wish everyone a good luck, whoever, wherever they are watching this video, that please try to find someone who can work on cats with gabapentin, because unfortunately not everyone works on difficult cats. So I even know people who just only work on cats who are not difficult. But I have to say, I know people who work on difficult cats as well. They work on very difficult cats as well. But there are other groomers who don't work on difficult cats. So basically you will have to find someone who is willing to work on difficult cats. If you are unable to handle your cat at home, please, once again, call up a vet and ask, call up a groomer and ask, hey, I have a difficult cat, I would like to go to the vet and ask a prescription. You will know if you call the good and suitable groomer immediately, because if that groomer will say to you, oh, I don't have, you know, the availability, blah blah blah, it means that groomer won't work on your cat, and you will have to find someone else. So don't give up, please call another one, because you will find in every cities, you will find groomers who are working on difficult cats. So you will find someone eventually who can work on difficult cats, and after you talk to the suitable groomer who is willing to work and try to work on your cat with gabapentin, or in this case pregabalin, which one, you know, is better according to what the vet advised you, and after that please call up the vet. If your vet will say to you, oh, this is not good for the cat, best if we, you know, just put your cat under anesthetic treatment and that's, you know, the cat is in and out, please think about the future, because once your cat will be older, who is going to put your cat under anesthetic treatment? No one. So then, and after that you start to, you know, find someone and your cat is old and stuff like that. Please don't do that. Please start it when your cat is young. So your cat will know the groomer, your cat will know the procedure, how start the, you know, nail clipping, ear eye cleaning, sanitary clip trimming. So every groomer works on cats routinely. So they always, you know, cut the nails firstly in order to protect themselves. So most likely every single groomer will do the same. So that's how it starts. So your cat will start to get used to it. So basically your cat will know what's going on by the time your cat will be older, because it's not good to start cat grooming on a cat who is older plus a very high stress level, because it can be so stressful for your cat. And to be honest with you, it can be stressful for the groomer as well, because the groomer, you know, responsible for what the groomer is doing. So, and then you just have a bit, you know, hard time to find a groomer if your cat is much more older. And not everyone is comfortable to work with, you know, chinchilla cats or other cats who are a bit difficult to work on. And thanks for watching.